It's nothing like a fresh video on a Sunday night, ain't it? What's up, y'all? It's X here, and today we're back in the truck, for one. For two, we're about to dive into another body cam video compilation. Alright? This one, when I call them compilations now, the video is way longer than the time that we're going to spend in the video, okay? So, just to get that out the way. The third thing, this title got me by the balls, okay? Got me by the balls. The literal title of this video is called When Cops Surprise the S Out of the Shoplifters in the Act. Now, exactly what that means, I do not know, but we're here to find out, alright? So, without further ado, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Who the fuck cares? Yeah. Alright. Still this baby. Okay.
I'm not stealing. I gave her the nails back. I'm giving her the nails back. Hey, baby, stop being so hostile with me.
I got a receipt. You have a receipt? Let me see it.
Oh, man. Alright, it seems like we are starting to get what they mean by the title, right? Yeah, man. Alright, so this video seems like it's going to be pretty hectic. Again, make sure y'all like and subscribe. And don't forget to look down in the description bar below if y'all want to see the video yourselves. Right.
Traffic 41 got one running. Brown shoes, gray pants, blue t-shirt, 4 down the corner.
Man, we got to give it up to the officers who are able to give a full description of somebody they're chasing at lightning speed like that, right? How many of y'all could do that? I know for goddamn sure I can't. You know, I'll be running in the
Gray sweater. Purple shoes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, that training really does pay off, doesn't it? I guess so.
There's something satisfying about watching the sheer look of panic on a criminal's face when they think they've gotten away with it, but then
yeah, that's definitely true. It's part of the reason why we watch this show.
Shifts from cocky to remorseful when cops surprise the hell out of shoplifters caught in the act.
What's wrong with you?
Damn, I don't know about y'all, but that whole scene right here just seems like something out of Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, him cutting the corner, running down that alleyway with the graffiti on the side, and that taser. You know how you run in Grand Theft Auto 5 in first-person mode, but I think you're able to have a taser in that. Yeah, that's, you know, the taser's moving like this and shit. That's exactly how it looked like. Kind of makes me want to play Grand Theft Auto 5 a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Can't play it on this shit, though.
On the 12th of June, 2023, in Las Cruces, New Mexico, police were called to a Walgreens after the manager reported that a habitual shoplifter stole 2 bottles of alcohol. By the time Officer Martinez arrived at the store, the suspect was gone already and probably thought he'd stay a free man. But if you're a crook, you can never be too sure.
Really?
We got hit twice earlier.
Yeah, it's already. Are they both already gone?
Oh yeah. One of them I've never really seen before, but the other one he comes in every single day.
Damn.
He's up there. Nice.
Oh, really?
Wait a second. Whoa. That is a little bit shocking right there. It's a dude prostitute? When the hell do we hear about that? What place is this? This is interesting. This is very interesting.
Do you know his name?
I don't know his name, but I know he was arrested for stealing bottles here before.
Has he been trespassed?
Yeah. I can never get like a good picture of his face.
The one in the front.
But
Don't tell me it's a black dude.
do you know what?
Do not tell me it's a black dude.
He's a guy.
He's a guy, but he goes by a female's name, right?
Yeah. See, so he's always with him.
This guy.
Yeah, but I can never get their face because I forget that when I'm on the phone, I can't take a video of them. It doesn't. I don't know why. It doesn't give me the option.
Our suspect seemed to be a familiar face to both the employees and the officers. The manager explained that this habitual thief had a predictable MO. Along with their accomplice, they would shoplift and then leave the scene to change clothes at a nearby bus stop. In this way, they thought they could elude the police.
He took 2 bottles of.
Wouldn't you think if the actual people who work in the store know that these motherfuckers come in, something could go down? You know, as it's like as soon as they see sight of them, wouldn't you think they would be like, oh, it's them! Lock the doors and shit, you know? Like, why do they always give them a chance to, like, do some fuck shit? It's like they probably want them to, you know what I mean? It's like, let me see what this motherfucker's gonna do. And then ADHD kicks in, or just some other customer comes in and swoops your attention away, and the bandits get away with the goods. It could be a possibility too, right? Interesting, though. Interesting.
Calculate.
Yeah. And this is what he was wearing today?
Yeah.
The gray shirt.
Yeah. He usually doesn't change, but he was stuck down at the bus stop, so I'm assuming he was changing. I don't know. And then the other one, like I said, I've never seen before, but he just walked in, he grabbed the tequila rose. I'm like, that's an interesting.
Yeah.
And he just walked off. I was like, okay, bye.
Did you want a police report or anything?
No, we can't really do anything either way. I just have to. We're just trying to get a security guard back. So as long as I put them on.
Wait, what do you mean you're trying to get security guard back? Did these bandits like scare away the security guard or something? I'm thinking about it deep. Thinking about it pretty deep right now. It's a man that goes by a female name, and they're prostitute. You know, that makes things run through another man's mind. Like, what if this dude's got some kind of debilitating disease? If he scratches me when I'm trying to get a hold of him or something, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. That's how far how deep in thought I just got right there. Let's put a pause on that.
You guys also, the chances of us getting the security guard back is
higher.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot higher.
Now that Martinez had a description, he went on the hunt for the suspect. Just 10 minutes later, he surprised him at a nearby deli. We're not too sure who was more surprised, the suspect at the arrival of the police, or the officer when the suspect exclaimed that he was not a sir.
Oh, holy crap.
What's going on, man? Can you come outside for me? You want to put that back? Put that back? Come outside.
Gotta steal another damn drink?
Come outside. Come outside. Come outside right now.
Go outside, dude. Oh, this dude's solely gonna jet. This dude's solely gonna jet. Yep. Oh, it's him. Up, there goes the. Yep.
Get on your stomach.
Damn, he totally took that like a sissy, didn't he? Shit. God damn. Yeah, man. You know, it's weird, man. Forgive me. I don't have nothing. I've said this plenty of times. I don't have anything against anybody and their gender preferences and what they classify themselves as. You know what I mean? But to see the reactions of the certain situations that befall them and how they react, it's quite interesting because this dude totally sound like a chick going down, right? And when it be like a dude screaming at the top of his lungs like that, getting tased, right? You'd be more like, oh shit, got me. This was way like,
He got me!
look at him right there. It's like,
Fuck, dude, did you have to do that?
yes, it was necessary.
Why are you doing this? You don't need
Get
to
on
do
your
this
stomach
to me.
or you're gonna get
You don't
in
need
there.
to do this
Get
to
on
me.
your stomach.
You don't need
Get
to
on
do
your
this to me.
stomach.
You
Get
don't
on
need
your
to.
stomach.
My boss
Get on
just
your
kicked me
stomach.
out.
Get on your
My
stomach.
boss just kicked me out.
Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Like, dude, your parents just kicked you out for what reason? Obviously, it must have been something like necessary, right? You're out here stealing bottles, prostituting in front of Walgreens. Not a good look, dude.
Can you talk to me, please? I just wanted something to drink.
God damn. Good
Quit
Lord.
lying.
Get on your stomach.
Quit lying.
Get on your stomach or you're
Quit
gonna get it
lying.
again. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach or you're gonna get it again.
After the stark realization that screaming wasn't going to get them out of this predicament, the suspect
this dude is
decided to
off his
calm himself
rockers.
down with some meditation. What's even stranger is
What?
that after the officer pulled out the handcuffs, the
This
suspect
nigga really
made
decided. This nigga really decided to do some moosai, real quick. Let's give it up for him. Let's give it up for him. You know, he at least took some effort into calming himself down, because that shit right there, that's a little too much. That's a little too much. But what if he couldn't control it? You know, like what if that's really what the man is going through, what he's feeling? I don't know, man. It's a little weird.
multiple discrimination claims.
Lord. Lord. They lie. They
Put your hands behind your back.
They lie, Lord. Because I was
What?
You lied to everybody.
Wait a second. Did you just say Lord they're lying and he just said that? I'm so confused right now. Are y'all?
Stand
They're not
up.
gonna have
Stand up.
if they do this to me.
Stand
They're
up.
not gonna have if they do this to me.
Stand up.
They're not. They're not. They're not. You taste I can't barely move my leg.
Stand up.
I can't move my legs. I can't move my legs. You're abusing the out of me. You pulled me out of the store. You tossed me inside the store. You pulled me out. You wouldn't let go. You scared me. I did not know what to do with you. You want my father's hands? You want my father's hands? No. No, I'm asking you a question.
You know what, man? This is pretty sad. The reason why I kind of took a shift in the mood of how I was feeling about this shit is because this reminds me of another case that I just watched not that long ago, just the other day. It was another person clearly off his rockers, getting caught by the cops, and the shit that was coming out that person's mouth. This is apparently going on pretty often. So the date of this is 2023. It's something that happened a little while ago. Get it? But yeah, man. This just kind of, listen, y'all. If you're healthy mentally, that is a W, y'all. It's straight up a W. You know what I'm saying? That's like the best thing. You're winning. You're totally winning right now if you have your mental together. Because this is not where it's at. This is not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like having to steal drinks, the other shit, and then when you get caught, you're like acting like this. Oh Lord, man. I'm starting to feel bad for this dude. But let's wrap this shit up. We got more to cover.
Get on my father's hands. Shame.
What the hell does he mean by that?
You don't care? Why do you lie to me? Why is it that you lie to me?
You're shoplifting.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I did not do such a thing!
Get up.
I did not do such
Get
a
up.
thing!
The suspect continued lying on the ground while making excuses for their actions and also accusing the cops of blasphemy.
Yeah, man, that fucking word right there. It's very interesting. Some of these people who are off their rockers, they have like this religious kind of like dogma embedded inside of them. Is it the drugs? Is it the alcohol that makes them like this? Or is it the religion itself? It's a question, right? That we all need to ponder on. Only God knows.
The suspect claimed that the taser was causing their legs to cramp, prompting the officer to call for backup. Still, he He seemed more concerned about misgendering than going to jail.
Yo, why the hell does this dude look like... It just looks like a floating head, man. Am I tripping? Hold on. That was totally the bad background to go against, or the wrong color of the shirt, dude. You should have not did it like that. You're freaking me the fuck out. Yeah.
I am not man. You don't know me. All you do is lie. Abuse me. You abuse me. All you do is pull me out. Do you want nothing with me?
The hell does that mean? Dude, that had to hurt, man. Just dropped on your knees like that? God damn.
If you kick us, that's another charge.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Stop it. Stop me. Stand up. Stop me. Stop me. Please stop it.
You know it's 49?
Please stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it. You want to do?
Dude, I don't know why this is seeming like... Correct me, listen, if I'm wrong, okay. But some part of me suspects that him stating the words that he was just stating right there, that is kind of like his fantasy. Am I wrong to think that? I don't think so. I do not think so. So, I guess the place where he's gonna, you know?
Why are you Gabriel? Why did you tase me?
Open this.
Gabriel.
Right there in the pocket.
Gabriel.
See it?
Gabriel.
Ignoring the strange claims, the cops took out the taser barbs and loaded the suspect into the cruiser. Shortly after, the suspect claimed that they couldn't breathe, so the officers agreed to head to a nearby hospital for treatment.
Oh, this is not right, bro.
Oh, Lord.
What is it?
Why are you judging me already?
I'm not judging, bro. Actually,
Help me.
we used to work together, remember?
What? Oh, shit. The cop and this dude has history. Let's see where this goes. Good Lord.
I trusted you too. You lied to me again about your feelings.
What did I tell you?
You do not like me the way you're looking at me.
We used to be friends, remember?
Well, why would you do that? Why would you not defend me? They took advantage of me and you know it. I'm more innocent than what you think. You know I'm more innocent than what you think. Why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, how is the dude looking at him? Like what? I mean, you couldn't be looking at him that crazy. They're in the hospital, man. Like, chill the fuck out, man.
Are you gonna leave me too?
No, I'm taking care of you, Jeremiah.
After being cleared, the suspect was transported to jail and was charged with shoplifting and resisting arrest. Even though the suspect had been arrested over 20 times before,
Good
the
Lord.
prosecutor later dismissed both charges.
Whoa. What? I mean, he just stole a bottle of liquor and shit, man. So I guess it ain't that big of a deal. I mean, the dude clearly needs it, but then again, what if it makes this whole thing like 10 times worse? That's totally bad, so.
Would have gotten more gentle treatment if they hadn't run.
Oh no,
On October
loudmouth.
31st,
Fuck.
2023, police responded to a shoplifting call at a Party City in Illinois. The cops arrived on scene shortly after the woman left the store, and she was quickly ambushed in the parking lot.
16 for 5.
Bro, you got 2 on you, so there's no way you're gonna get away now, right?
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Do it now. Stop fighting.
I'm breathing.
Stop fighting.
Can you listen?
Kicking me.
I have hands.
Tase.
Can you listen? Can you put me up so I can breathe,
Nope.
please?
Put your hand on your back
Jesus
now.
Christ, man.
Let go. Hand on your back. Stop it kicking me.
You know, man, again, this is a little bit reminiscent of the last video I kind of did like this. Remember that other black woman going a little crazy? I don't know if y'all remember what I said in that video, but there's kind of like a triggering aspect when it comes to certain people. But this one clearly has probably did something wrong. So this is kind of her reaction and her getting caught. You know what I'm saying? They freaked the fuck out, but could there be something else influencing this one? To find out, I guess.
Stand up.
Though the woman claimed she couldn't breathe due to asthma, the cops weren't buying it. If you have a serious medical condition, resisting arrest is never a good idea. It's
Right.
debatable whether or not she had asthma, but one thing's certain. She had plenty of breath to keep screaming at the officers.
You stand up or what?
Yes, I'm gonna stand up. What the f*** you stand up me for? I can't even breathe. Y'all be overdoing y'all job. The f*** out here getting killed.
We told you to stop resisting too.
Okay, I ain't fucking resist this. I ain't not supposed to catch me. The f*** is you talking about? Yeah, you wanna attack me?
Yeah, they do, sis.
Stop.
Listen, if I haven't said it before, listen, when the cops come for your ass, do what the fuck they say. Alright? It's not rocket science, people. It's not rocket science. You trying to do any kind of form of resistance, it's just going to drag out everything, and it's probably going to add more charges. You know? And on a deeper note, it's going to tick one of the officers off. And they're going, some of depending on the, the mental fortitude of the officer, they might try to tick you off a little bit more too, They might try to push your buttons and shit. So, it's a sticky situation, It can be if you don't have it together. So, get it together.
Stop.
Y'all are tweaking.
Stop.
Why is you holding my arm like that?
You're acting like this.
You're walking her back to the party city?
You overdoing.
The cops escorted the woman to the squad car while she continued to shout and put up a fight. Although she tried to play dumb, the cops took a quick look in her bag and found the stolen merchandise she claimed to not possess.
Put my arm on the so I can breathe. I cannot breathe.
Quit yelling.
I can't.
Yeah.
You can't stop yelling? Damn. Maybe she can. You all know those type of women.
16. You need another car started this way.
Can you put my arms back?
Huh?
Put your arms back. You can breathe.
Relax. All right. Get that off of now. Cover.
I don't know how that came off, but
Like a mess. You can settle down now?
Yes, can I breathe?
Settle
Damn.
down.
As the officers continued their search, they found more stolen merchandise inside her jacket. Caught red-handed, she finally calmed down and confessed, letting the officers do their jobs.
So sis was playing her part. She was trying to be as extravagant as she could, just to kind of either buy some time or deter their attention. I kind of thought that was the tactic at first. Clearly, I guess that's what it is, because after she gets caught with everything, she calms down. Let's see how she calms down. Let's see the change in the attitude.
Her initial attitude, she's lucky the officers were in such a good mood.
Stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna move. You don't move too much.
I just got coat inside her coat. Yes.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
This thing you called, you gotta pay for stuff. Okay? Then we don't. Here, we have search rest.
Damn, son, she ain't saying nothing now.
It runs up that coat.
There's nothing else under there.
There's nothing. I can see.
Can you put it back on?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look at that, bro. Look at that.
There you go. How's that? Wrestle around. Do that. Okay. What do you mean? I think that was. Put in yours.
The cop was like, yeah, don't put her in my fucking car. Put her in yours.
In the squad car, the cops went back to the site of the initial encounter and retrieved another bag of stolen goods. But setting aside the stolen merchandise, things were about to get a whole lot worse for the woman.
So what you're saying is she's out on bond right now, so she does not
Oh,
get
Lord.
bond? Okay.
A couple weeks ago on the 26th of September.
Oh, we got one.
Yep.
Yeah, we fight people up there.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness! Wow, God.
That's no normal.
I looked it up. I read her name so I didn't get
So she violated bond. Alright. Oh, that's not happening, ma'am. That's absolutely going to happen. Your mom? Alright, what's going on, hon? What's going on? She call you up here?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll tell you, she's an adult, but I'll tell you this because I understand. She was inside here stealing. They called. She came out. They pointed her out. Partner went up there and said, hey, you've been accused of stealing. I'm going to see in your purse. She refused. Started pulling away from him. We had to fight her, take her down to the ground. And she started trying to kick me.
Dude, this has got to be, like, man. This has got to, like, hurt. This has got to really hurt. Now, I'm not talking about mom. I'm talking about the girl who did all this shit. It's got to hurt that a cop has got to tell your mom, who pulled up to the scene, and he lays it on her, like, exactly everything that you just did. That is, I remember my mom having to, you know, go through something like that when I was, like, a teenager. But when you're an adult, that hits a little bit, that hits a lot harder. Not a little bit. That hits a lot harder. So, like, shit, bro. Shit. I hope mom is going to be alright taking this.
That's what happened. She had stuff in her purse. She had stuff in her shirt. So she's going to jail. So, like I said, I respect you as a mom coming up here and trying to find out what your kid. So I do respect that. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. But she is an adult. We don't have to. But you know, it is what it is, right?
No parent wants to hear that their child's being arrested for shoplifting, but props to this mother for taking the time to show up and offer support. It's a lot more than we can say for many of the suspects we cover. After everything she put the officers through, she was lucky the cops allowed her to speak to her mother at all.
You can stand there if she wants to yell at you, whatever. I don't have a problem. But you're being very nice. I don't have a problem.
put her on the ground and just down.
Mom, let's see what mom says. Mom is probably too used to this shit. She doesn't look surprised at all.
Had a cart full. She thought she was going to walk out. And we sat here, and she did walk out. She was pointing at her, saying it's her. We went over there, told her, whatever he told her over there, I wasn't over there. And then she pulled me back. She was grabbing her, and I grabbed onto her. And she wouldn't put her hands on her back. She was told to.
Are you good?
Oh, yeah, it's on the ground.
Is this scraped or anything?
No, I don't think so. I'm going to keep wearing it. So,
Let's see, just to make sure.
that's fine.
Just document.
That's fine.
Just document it. But I got a document.
I'm still wearing these. I only got 2 pairs.
No, that's fine. I don't care about that.
If she cooperated with the officers and been upfront with them, things probably would have gone a lot smoother for her. In the end, however, she was charged with retail theft and resisting an officer. Still, her charges were way less serious than our next suspects.
Alright, yeah. Next suspect. Alright, we're going to skip a little bit further into the video because this video is hella long. It's literally like a little over an hour, so give me one moment. See where we could find a good spot to start at. Alright.
On October 27, 2023 in Ohio, the cops received a call from a local gas station reporting that a woman was shoplifting and then fled on foot.
All of these are gas station videos, I guess. Just because of that, we'll make this the last one, but damn.
As the cops patrolled the area, they quickly spotted a woman matching the description of the suspect.
Hi. Might as well stop. Oh my goodness. Just stop. Stop. Because you took the food from the store.
I just took some crackers.
Yeah, I know. You can't do that.
Huh?
You can't do that.
Okay, wait, hold on. She
No.
touched my man.
Stop.
What?
You breaking my hand.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Stop. You don't have You ain't even said my right side on the black.
Don't do it.
Damn, she ran a little bit before she actually went down.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach now. Roll over. I want do it again.
Please stop. Please stop.
On your
That woman must have thought this cop was playing a little bit. Until he's over like, get on your stomach, right over her. She's like, oh shit, this nigga's serious. Yeah.
Hey.
turn on your stomach.
Okay, sir, please. I have lupus and I have a pacemaker.
Turn over.
I have a pacemaker.
Turn over now.
Fuck?
Okay.
You have a pacemaker for it. What the fuck, dude? I mean, forgive me. I mean, if the woman does have a pacemaker, okay, but like...
Okay.
On your stomach. Don't get up.
The woman claimed that a female staff member at the gas station had touched her inappropriately.
Yeah,
Even if
whoa.
that were the case,
Whoa.
she still had no right to steal anything. Either way, she was going to have a lot of explaining to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, so the woman does that and you just feel the need to take crackers? I mean, you could have got a whole bunch of other shit. You decided to take crack. Wait a second. Now, what's a Caucasian woman there, huh? You thinking what I'm thinking? I wonder.
Sergeant 32 to supervisor.
Ouch.
Female didn't taste.
Ouch, please.
All right, roll over.
Please take that off. It hurts.
Take what off?
That thing is calling me.
Well, it's not connected to you anymore.
Okay. Can I
All right, stand up. We can. You should have pulled away and pushed it off of me and ran from me.
You scared me?
Oh, I scared you. Okay.
Okay, listen. The lady. I have a full
You can use 862 force court.
Sir.
Walk down here.
Ow, there's still something on me.
Yeah, I know there is. It's called a probe.
Ah!
Walk.
All right, we'll get it. Let's do it, sir. Can I?
Okay, you can't steal.
I wasn't stealing it until
Did you pay for it?
She touched my and she went in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom, sir. Listen.
Have a seat.
Yo, could you imagine? I wonder, what if that really did happen? Like, ooh, sexy little chocolate cookie. And this is from the thoughts of the big Caucasian woman that we just saw, right? That'd be a little intimidating, wouldn't it? But intimidating to the point where it made you want to steal crackers. And I still can't get that through my mind, so.
Okay.
The officer explained that her story wouldn't excuse her stealing, and that it was a terrible idea to run from it. If she was telling the truth, she should have been eager to report the assault to the officer. She did, however, admit she was hungry.
Oh, so what you're saying is it's okay for you to steal?
No.
But fucking crackers?
Then why didn't you?
Cause she touched my.
And then you could have just dropped the food then, couldn't you? You're a grown adult.
Took the chance because I wanted to eat.
Okay. Do you have your ID in here?
No.
Is that a beer in there too?
Sir.
You don't have your ID.
No, sir.
Then what's your name? What's your name?
Oh, Tyler.
Huh?
Tyler. Ow. My finger.
What's your soch?
I don't have my soaps. My mom still carries. I don't carry that stuff, man.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25. You don't know your own
Damn.
social security number?
No, sir. I have dementia.
Okay.
Wait a second, this woman is 25. She has a pacemaker. And she has dementia. What the fuck is going on here? It's a little odd, man.
Although the woman claimed that her first name was Tyler, she failed to provide the officer a last name. During questioning, more officers arrived on scene. She tried every excuse in the book to talk her way out of the charges, from inappropriate touching and having a pacemaker to also claiming she had lupus and dementia.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing too.
I seriously got memory loss.
Okay.
Ow!
So what's your name?
This ain't helping.
I know it's not helping. You should help yourself by just stop.
Damn, I can't take that thing out the woman.
I'm not even done shopping. Who out? Pants on ground. She comes in there, my bag is in between my legs. She goes in between my legs and starts grabbing the stuff.
Okay. Damn. That makes the whole intimidation thing a whole lot, intimidating. Damn Caucasian woman busts up in there. I know you stole some. I know it's in here, and the woman's on the toilet. So, in the midst of her grabbing, she accidentally, touched it a little bit. So, that's clearly what happened.
I said, lady, I'm not even done shopping. Food! And half of the not even hers. All I got was crackers and cookies from that one in there, and she has the right to walk in the bathroom with my so gross, and then, oh my God.
You had food between your legs?
I had my bag because I was using the bathroom in the gas station. She comes in there and grabs my no, man.
And then what happened after that?
I walked out because I'm pissed.
Whether or not she was telling the truth, we gotta hand it to her. She's a hell of a storyteller. Next, the officers searched her bag. In addition to a ton of food, it was bursting with needles, which the suspect claimed were for various medications.
I can't shoot my medications.
Oh, these are all for your medication.
Yeah.
Okay.
For what?
I got PhD, dementia.
That's why you have
I have a medication. Because I like to get there fast, Oh, come on, that's not that big of a deal. I'm not that big.
This could have been.
She's seen my
summons. You had to do all this extra stuff. Be way too extra.
it could be a summons, man. I don't want any. Whoa. He looks like my cousin. He looks just like my cousin Paul.
I can see the Are you her cousin?
fuck.
He looks like Paul. Look, Paul.
Oh my God, y'all. We have got to do better, y'all. We have got to do better, man. Good Lord. These drugs be messing with people out here, for sure. Again, what I said earlier, if you have the mental intact and you're healthy, you wake up every morning, make sure to give thanks for that. You know what I mean? Make sure to give thanks. And if you're clear-minded up here, if you're able to process thoughts properly, and not have shit come in and overtake your mind and your thoughts, you're winning. Okay?
So, okay. Wait a minute. I can tell you what food is hers and what food ain't hers. The donuts, hers. The cookies and the nutter butters, hers. Everything else belongs to me. Okay? Now, the lady comes in. She totally threw me off. I came and look, food stamp card right there. Boom.
The officer pressed the suspect once again to identify herself, but it was clear the woman was being deceptive. She also claimed that she couldn't provide officers with her social because she forgot it due to her supposed dementia.
She's got an ID that doesn't belong to her. She has a food stamp card that doesn't belong to her. Oh, yes, we just pick these up then?
It's a minor, so I was going to return that to get...
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, why? I didn't use her name. I don't know what the name is.
Well, you know what name you are.
Hold on, wait. Blue part. Put that back.
No,
That's for the food. What are you talking
no
about?
matter. It's not yours.
I got permission to use it.
Okay, whose name's on here?
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
No, I got it from him.
What is your name? Because we're done playing this nonsense. Because I'll send you to Jane Doe to the county. You'll sit there and rot until you tell them your name. You understand me? We're not doing this. You can be in and out real quick if you just give us your name and your information. If you want to play games,
Stop making this shit harder
there's
for you,
Jane
man.
Doe. You will rot all weekend. I guarantee you will start feeling the itch when you are in there. Okay, I know you don't want to go to jail. We're beyond that. You could not have gone to jail if you just would stopped right there and we put handcuffs on you, but you did not want to do that. All right, that's not how things are done. What is your name?
Lindsay.
What's your last name?
Damn, she must have like some kind of like warrant or something.
Although she provided the officers with another first name, she still didn't give her surname. After she was escorted to the back of the squad car, she continued to deny that the needles were for illicit drug use, claiming instead she used them for an old anxiety medication that was stolen. Next, the officers went back to the gas station to hear their side.
Yes, yes.
I said, well, I'm going to come in if you don't come out.
Yeah.
And so I went in with my key, and then she didn't have her pants down at first.
Right.
And then she pulled them down, and she said, get out. And then I started taking my stuff out of her bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I know, you know. And then she had her pants down, get out here, weirdo. And then she proceeded to shove me. And I kind of went back, you know.
Yeah.
And it took everything in me. I'm a manager here, so I can't, like,
Yeah.
you know. And I know they tell us not to confront them, but it's like, I get tired of it.
I agree with you 100%.
So, but I don't want her back in my store.
Well, she's going to jail because she took off running from me and a bunch of other nonsense. But
Okay.
either way, the other officers, I don't know, can you guys put these back in the shelf? Or
Yeah, as long as she ain't got them open. The donuts I can't,
right.
but this stuff I can.
Before loading the suspect into the back of a police van to transport the woman to jail, she told them all that they couldn't arrest her because they didn't have her name. But as the cop said earlier, if she'd just cooperated, she could have simply received a court summons.
All right, y'all. I think we're going to end it. Kind of, I guess we should wait for the charges, but you know, obviously it's not going to be too serious. It's going to be some kind of resisting, maybe some kind of petty theft. Probably that's it. Maybe something with the damn card that she had in her possession. Who the fuck cares at this point? I'm a little bit kind of hurt watching this shit because, like, I don't know, man. It's, you know, I can't help but see something. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it kind of lightly. I can't help but see something when it comes to my people, man. It feels, you know, I know that's somebody, that could be somebody's mother, could be somebody's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And to see them going through something like that, to steal crackers, some kind of food and stuff, you know? I can't help but that shit bothers me, man. I just wish some of us out here was in a way better predicament. You know what I mean? You can't help but I hope some of y'all can help feel for this woman because it is somewhat sad, right? But let's end it on a good note, you know? So we're done here. I feel the need to say that I don't think we're going to be doing these little short kind of videos anymore. I planned or wanted to do something a whole lot more deeper when it came to these body cam stories. Maybe going through the compilation wasn't the best thing. We need a little more substance, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for that. We're going to get more into that. I might have the time to work on a beat too. I might. I might have the ability to do it live, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I did enough for today. I think I did enough. So I might do the beat on my own time, you know, because I honestly still gotta practice. And that thing back there, I've been having so much fun playing with that shit to the point where I fucking broke one of my strings. So I only got 3 strings on that damn bass guitar. And I still rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I don't want to say that we're going to keep doing body cam videos the whole way on out. We're going to switch it up, you know, go get back into our Dharma, man, get back into tomorrow's teachings and all other type of shit I got planned. So stay tuned. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you want to support your boy and the channel. And peace and prosperity to all of y'all. All right? Let's not be like some of these people, but at the same time, let's not judge people too, you know what I mean? What the hell are you looking at? The fuck?